Hi everybody, hope you are all well. So I've got an infill to do today, so I'm working with bright neon colours and these are all from Naio. These nails are inspired by the Ninja Nail Fairy on YouTube. She done some, I think about 2 weeks ago, and they were very similar to these and they were gorgeous and summery. So the first colour that I've just put on the small finger there is from Naio Nails and the colour is called Pink Flamingo, which is a beautiful neon like baby pink type colour, and it is just stunning. So a couple of the nails I had to replace because they were damaged like too much, because my nail client does get about 4 to 5 weeks out of her nails. She keeps them on quite long. So the ring finger that I've just done there is also by Naio Nails and the colour is called Crazy Coral, and it's neon acrylic powder, and oh my god, it's beautiful. Some of these neon colours are easier to work with than others. I've been doing nails for a lot of years and worked with a lot of different products, so I don't think it's the way that I'm applying the acrylic. But this yellow and especially the Frantic Fuchsia was a bit more harder to work with. I find it doesn't blend as easily, so I don't know, maybe it's mixing a bit clear acrylic powder would be better. So I mean, once you start filing and stuff like that, it's perfectly fine. It's just my bit of advice that some are harder to work with than others. Once again, if you can hear loads of pitter pattering around in the background, it's just my doggies. So the yellow that obviously I put on the middle finger is called Top Banana. And this is a bright neon yellow. It is gorgeous. So the index finger that we're doing here, we did have to cover quite a deep purple colour, but once obviously the glitter and everything on, I promise you it looked perfectly fine. But this colour that I'm doing right now is called Frantic Fuchsia. And it is really neon hot pink. The camera really does not pick the colour up, but I don't know if you can see it on the kitchen wall, maybe it's like a bit better. But and also the thumb that I'm doing now is called Summer Fruit Sour. We didn't have like another neon colour, but I think it just worked really well. So this glitter I have had for, oh my god, I've had about 2 years. Never really used it and never really knew what to do with it, kind of thing, you know. And then when I seen that obviously the other YouTuber had done it, and I thought, that's where it can come in handy. So this glitter is from eBay and the seller is called Glitter Arty Nails and the colour is called Tango Twist. I'm assuming that they still sell it. I mightn't be able to leave a link to this particular one, but I will leave a link to their eBay page, so you know you can have a rummage through and see what they do. So what I'm doing, I'm just picking a bowl, a small bowl of clear powder, and dipping it into the raw glitter and just popping it onto the nail that way, and then just dispersing it around the nail. And I just think it complemented the nails so well. YouTube is just fantastic for picking up hints and designs and stuff like that, you know. I think it's great because, as I say, if I hadn't seen the Ninja Nail Fairy do it, I probably would never have thought of this design. So thank you for that. So obviously once all that was dry, I'm just going to go in and fully encapsulate them nails, which I always use NSI Crystal Clear Powder and also their liquid, and I'm using my Alpha number 10 brush. So you know the drill, guys. You know, I always use 2 to 3 ball method depending on obviously the length of the nails, and these nails were quite long. So obviously I did use 3, just, you know, on that third ball, just slightly down from the cuticle area where that apex is, just to make sure, you know, there's enough strength on them nails, especially because there's a little bit more length going on. So yeah, I know the index finger looked a little bit chunky, but I promise you guys, once I started filing and everything, you know, it looked perfectly fine. So once obviously all is dry, I'm going to go in and do my filing. So what I'm doing here on her middle finger, I'm just going in with a little bit nail glue, and these are like acrylic little bows. We stuck a little orange one on, and it just matched in with the design so well. So I am using the Blue Sky non-tacky gel top coat, and it is brilliant, guys. You get such a high shine off it. I still think it's amazing when they take it out of the lamp and it's not tacky, because I've always been used to a tacky gel top coat. But I mean, how funky are these nails for somebody going on holiday, or just to, you know, celebrate? We sometimes get a little bit sun here in the UK. So yeah, as I say, I've done that. I'm going to cure that in my LED lamp for 1 minute. And like I said, there's no tacky layer. So at the end of the video, I'm just showing you how I apply my cuticle oil. I get my cuticle oil off another YouTuber, which is Liz Acrylics Nails. I will leave her link. Please go and buy her homemade cuticle oil. This one is the Tutti Frutti flavour, and it is gorgeous. So I've left some pictures. So once again, guys, thank you for all your support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.